Hello legends, my name is Ferjam and welcome to another chapter of the Legacy Antigen. We are on the third page, or the fourth chapter, whatever you want to call it. And let's jump right into it. Let's see what's next. Part 3. She blinded me with science. Well, you know why you're here. The Legacy Antigen. 203 people have been admitted with bleeding eyes, and that number's climbing by the minute. If Kyrie's right, we have less than 3 days to find a cure. So yes, Bangalore got sick in the last one. So Valkyrie saved Loba from certain death. And she came back, then they had a little like, oh, who are you? And we could quite clearly tell that Bangalore and Loba cared about each other a lot. And then at the very end we had a little plot twist where Bangalore turned out to be sick as well. I also theorized that they might bring in Horizon, Wattson, and maybe Caustic, because they are the scientists of Apex, and if anyone's gonna make a cure or find a cure, it's gonna be them. Although Caustic probably likes to work alone, so very likely that Horizon and Wattson are gonna show up. And here we have Horizon, so I'm kinda right, so who knows, maybe Watson's still gonna show up at some point. Oh, well, there we go. I was just fixing my headphones, by the way. But there's Wattson and Caustic as well. Look at this. Grant Mir would be so proud. The greatest scientific minds among the legends working together to save lives. I'm not exactly in touch with my inner scientist these days. At least you were one. I don't know why I'm here. I'm just an engineer. That's right. Wraith used to be a scientist as well. When she worked for Sing Labs. Yeah, we had that whole at one point when her town takeover came as well. We discovered a little bit more about her lore. So that's how did I forget about that? And she's my favorite character. How did I forget about that? Hey, engineers are helpful. If you want a giant weed whacker, would you rather glue people's faces to the ground? Whatever. Whatever Crypto said I did, he's lying. Enough. Valkyrie, what are we up against? I encountered the vines when I found my dad's Titan. So everyone's like working together now. I really like this actually. No matter what I tried, they wouldn't come off. I found research papers in the wreckage and tracked down one of the scientists. They were genetically modifying the vines, weaponizing them, called it Project Legacy. What do you expect from a planet like Typhon? There's things from Typhon, but those ships aren't IMC or Ares. Indeed they're not, dearie. The serial numbers have been scratched off and the flight logs wiped clean. Whoever sent this monstrosity didn't want to be found. Oh, didn't want to be found. Did not want to be found. Okay. While the rest of you debate the history of a plant, I need to know how to keep Anita alive. I'll deal with who sent it later. Careful what you say, Loba. One of us could be... Mole. This is Caustic speaking quite clearly. Ah! What did you say? Too soon? Dr. Caustic, we've discussed this. Your attitude. Yes, I love the dynamic between Caustic and Wattson. Look how, oh my goodness, Wattson is angry. Yo, look at Wattson. I've never seen her so angry. Do your worst, Miss Paquette. You're going to electrocute me again. I get to watch 203 people die. Why would I want a cure? Because a new patient was just admitted. Her name is Katerina I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing that. But she also goes by the name Mystic. That name ring any bells, Doctor? To be continued. Ooh, so someone that Caustic knows, perhaps. Oh man, I'm loving this quest. It's so good. So I'm pretty sure everyone has shown up at this point. Every character has had at least one little role, which is what I wanted. That's what I said. I wanted to have everyone in the quest at some point, and it seems like that is happening. When Wattson was talking to Caustic about electrocuting him, at some point on Apex's official Twitter account, they posted a little comic thing of like 2 pages. I don't know exactly how long it was, where it was basically just Caustic and Wattson, and they were basically, yeah, just talking about Caustic's ways of doing this, and Wattson was like, this is unacceptable. And then at the end or something, Wattson almost died or something, and then Caustic got worried and tried to save her, and then Wattson was like, ha, and she electrocuted him, and yeah, it's the whole thing. If you want to check it out, go to Apex's Twitter and scroll down for a bit. You should find it. It wasn't too long ago. So that's what they were referring to then, to there. But I'm loving this quest so far. So someone else is sick, someone that Caustic knows. Now, I don't know anything about Caustic's lore, so we're getting some Caustic lore here. Someone that Caustic knows and quite clearly cares about. And Crypto knows about it as well, so Crypto must have been digging into Caustic and his past and whatnot. I mean, he's a hacker. If anyone can find out anything about Caustic, it's gonna be Crypto. So I'm liking this a lot. And obviously, there's already a bit of a rivalry between Crypto and Caustic, because, you know, Caustic set up Crypto back in the Broken Ghost days, and then Wattson didn't trust any of them. So they already have a lot of history, the three of them. So now, you know, Crypto's probably done some research on Caustic, because he don't trust him at all. I don't think anyone trusts Caustic, to be quite honest. But yeah, no, that they're definitely doing some digging around there. And Loba's clearly angry at Caustic as well, because, you know, also a bunch of history from the Broken Ghost days. A lot of this is connected to the Broken Ghost now, and I'm liking that. So yeah, what else do we have? Yeah, so we're now seeing Horizon and Wraith, Mirage, who's an engineer. I didn't know Mirage was an engineer, so yeah, we get three of them, and Wattson, Caustic. So basically, we just have all the smart people in one room. I should rephrase that. We have all the smart people and Mirage in a room trying to solve this issue. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 pages left. And I can't wait to see where this goes. I'm enjoying this a lot. This is such a good story. I don't want to have to wait a week between each chapter. I just want to read it all now. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next chapter of the Legacy Antigen. Goodbye.